what a day today. I tell you what, um, today I went outside. Well, I did go outside. I looked outside today and I thought to myself, should I go out there or not? And I thought, nah, stay in and keep myself warm. Anyway, we have got my second guest on today, and he is called Gary Bow. I don't know where you got the name from, Gary Bow. But there you go. What a name, Gary Bow. Yes, it's like my name, Stephen Veer, but there you go. Okay, Gary, how are you?
We're not too bad, young man. Just come down, got up the old plane down from Heathrow to get me down there. And, it's been a bit of a bumpy ride, down from, I've got down from Tennessee and just doing my promo and, talking to a few people on the plane about COVID-19. Like, it's not COVID-19, it's COVID-20. And I said, this man, I got a friend down in America and we've had a bit of a fallout, because I said to him, he said, you said, what's the matter? He said, I've got COVID-19. So I said, I've washed my hands with him.
Right, okay. So, Gary, I've got to tell everybody who you are. You are Gary Bow, and you were on Britain Got Talent.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, I
and
was.
you,
I don't know. I tell you, everybody that's listening, let's get this too. Everybody's. I went to London to audition for BGT, and this was a few years ago. And I got through the preliminary rounds. I think I told you the other night. And I got through preliminary rounds, and they saw me, and they liked me, but they keep asking me to come back. But due to the fact of the congestion charges in London, I didn't stay. And as a result of that, they they put me on there. So that's the start of it anyway.
okay. So, what are you going to do for us tonight then?
Well, I think I'm gonna do a few impressions, a few jokes, and whatever I can roll into the half an hour, man. It's COVID-19, but let's go. That's what it's do. I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can.
Okay, okay. So, I'm going to leave Gary alone and let him entertain you. I'm going to be on the side, kind of like watching. And, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, granddads and grannies, nannies and uncles and whatever it is. You got Gary Bow. Good. Take it away, Gav.
Oh, right. I I have come here today to say that we're in a difficult situation. We are at the R rate, which is reverse, and as if you've got a car, and we are going to see. Professor Zippy here today, and he's going to tell you the graph of what's going on at the moment. Oh no, what it is. You see, this is the graph of England. Now, if you live in the Midlands, you're not going to be able to go anywhere. If you live in Southwest, you can't go anywhere. If you live up north, you can't go anywhere. And if you live anywhere, so what we're going to do, we're going to look at the graph here, and this shows what happens. You see, when you go somewhere and it's got END on there, it means it's the end. And if you go to somewhere where it's CLOSED, it's closed. Now, me and George are okay because we're at home. We've not been on television for a long time because we've having a little break. And everybody that's staying at home, please stay safe and do not go outside the front door, even to put the cat out or get a pint of milk. And now I'm going to introduce you to the Right Honourable Prince Charles. I I was saying to my mother about this situation regarding Corona, and I said, I think I think I've got it. I don't know, mother. So what she said to me, cough off. I've got it's anyway. My tribute now to the one song. It's a lovely song by Tom Jones, and it's called Delilah, and it goes something like this. I've got a hole in my bucket, Delilah, Delilah. I've got a hole in my bucket, Delilah. Little Bo Peep couldn't find a sheep, and she woke up under a hedge. They were down the shop, cut up a shop next to the frozen veg. It's a puppet. Anyway, here we go again. So here we go. This is it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Oh, Dustin. Here we go again. Where is it? Ladies and gentlemen, oh, where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? Oh. Do you know what? Oh, this is a true story, right? You're not going to believe it because you've probably never seen me before. I was walking across the road, and I really was, right? I was walking across the road, right? And I was walking across the road, and I was doing some karaoke, right? And all of a sudden, right, no word of God, his men come behind me and tried to attack me. Do you know what I did? Right, I went, first I was afraid, I was petrified, thinking I can never leave without you by my side. And then I just went like that, boom, and I just took the rifle off. Do you know police, right, there we are. It's just something that I've been preparing for you. It's just it's a few lines. Look, there we are. A few lines, and there we are. And I've got to. What have we got here? Hold on a minute. What have we got? Right, there we are. Yeah, I was in the doctor's, and I said, I said, well, I said, I've got this bone stuck in my throat. He said, whereabouts? I said, there. He said, are you choking? I said, no, I'm being serious. And one of my one of my first ever impressions I used to do years ago, very old, they're dated, but I love Tommy Cooper, which I think was the king of comedy, and I got to, thank you very much. Oh dear. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, it's a glass. What a glass. You know what? My feet are killing me. Last night they had me round the neck like that. I went in the Chinese shop and I got them confused. I ordered everything in French. This man got to me the other day. He said, do you want to get high? He said, there's a ladder there. My television blew up last night. I was watching breakfast TV and it went snap, crackle, and pop. My little son came up to me. He said, Dad, because he knew me. He said, Dad, I know what's going on. Dad, I think we've seen a man on the moon. I said, no, the jelly baby stuck to the end of the microscope. I'm not saying I'm ugly, but I went in the ghost train and all the skeletons run out. I got on the bus and I said, could I return the crew? He said, what do you want to do? I said, no, I want to come back. And then I just come out. I went to bed and breakfast. I stood there, knocked the door. I said to the woman, can I stay here? She said, yeah, shut the door. I went to another place and he said, it'd be £10 for you, £10 for the dog, and £10 for the room. That's a bit expensive. So I went to another place. And she said, half board? Yeah, I'll stick my legs out the window. And as I was there, you see, I was talking to this man, and he was talking about different things, about all this stuff. And I said, do you remember years ago? I said, it was a terrible world. He said, I got stopped by the police one day, and he said to me, can you accompany me to the police station? I said, why is that? He said, I'm too scared to go on my own. And while I was in the police station, he said to me, have you been charged? No, I just had a few drinks. And yeah, I've got to tell you this. I was driving my car with my wife in there. And I'm driving along like that. What could be like that? I'm driving along, you see. And the police car behind me. Beep, 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 beep. He said, that was a police car. The beep, 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 beep. I'll do it again. Look. Beep, 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 beep. And there was and the police car said, pull over. I said, no, a pair of socks. You pull over, no, pair of socks. You see, you pull over. He said, you've been speeding on 100 miles an hour on a 30-mile limit. I said, no, I never. He said, yes, you did. I said, no, I never. Yes, you did. And the wife turned around and said, don't upset him while he's been drinking. Anyway, you know what? I'll just say, this is my first act, no rest of it. Anyway, but say, it was a funny thing. A little show I've done, right? It goes this. There's something special going. There's something special going on, and I don't know what it is. It might be red, but it won't be sad. But it will learn to make you. It's something special going on, and I don't know what it is. Oh. I like Tommy Cooper. I remember you, Tommy. I remember you years ago. You was very, very good. I'll show you, but you need to keep that stuff. So I'm going to hand you over now to a briefing from the Cobra meetings from Westminster. I'm here again to announce that as from 12 p.m. on the 24th of January, we will be coming out of lockdown. And you can do what you want because I'm going to resign. I've had enough. And I've had enough of Brussels, but I'll eat my chicken instead. And it's been a good show. And yes, it's been a wonderful time. It's been a very testing time for me. I've had the COVID, and people must stay at home. Stay at home. You won't get no burglars. Stay at home. Feed the cat. Have a cup of tea. Have a laugh. And just look at me on the TV, doing my hard work every day, trying to get. We've got loads of medicine coming, and we should be here soon. Don't worry. Just stay home, stay safe, and anyone got a hairbrush? That is it. That is it, my friends. It's nice to be with you again. So I do lots of different characters and stuff like that. Look, I spent all day coming here and come out about it. Oh, just heard on the news. Just heard on the news today. They arrested a woman in Tesco today. Yeah, apparently she stole some margarine called Corona, so don't spread it. I saw this woman on the beach in Bournemouth, and she was lying on this. Not nude. She was lying on the beach, and she said, "It was Fred." She said, "Have you got anything to make me go brown?" So I've got some gravy. Are you still there, Steve?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, I'm just going on and on and on and on and on. It's, as I say, it's nice to be on this show because it's we're all locked in and we all got certain issues and so on and so forth. And yeah, I mean, it's my second time I've appeared on this great invention from Steve, which I think he's done a wonderful job. I couldn't have done better myself. Well, I could have done, but I don't know. No, I couldn't. No, you're right. You see, when you're on your own, you argue with yourself. Yeah, you see, I'm so lonely. I'm very lonely. They're very lonely. I feel so lonely. I could die. All right, Steve. You want to put on your music? Steve, look, you're right, Steve. Are you happy? Show your face.
What I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna test you out. Okay.
You do whatever you like.
Right. When I kind of do a topic,
Yes.
I want you to make a joke out of it or whatever. All right.
I do my best.
Okay, Michael Caine.
Michael Caine, mate. Now, my name is Michael Caine. My wife said to me, "Are you a DIY man?" I said, "Yeah," because every time she says something, I say, "Do it yourself." Do you know, the next door neighbour told me she was a vegetarian. I caught her in Sainsbury's last week Right, half a pound of pork sausages. Now, not a lot of people know that. And my name is Michael Payne, your nosy neighbour. Right, this is true. We've got as you go round here, there's a lot of burglars. There's no shoplifters, nothing on the shelf to take no more because COVID-19. There's not neighbourhood watch, it's neighbourhood witch. It's there across the road.
Right, okay. How about who's can I do? Tony Blair.
Oh, I can't do that one. I've never tried that one.
All right, Margaret Thatcher.
Never tried that one either.
Frank Spencer.
I can try. I've never. Do you know it's one of the easy. I try my best, right? Oh, Betty. It's not very good. Sorry. Oh, Frank. That was her talking. Oh, Betty. I'm having a bit of trouble with it. I took her out. And she said, "Why is your dog wearing brown boots?" I said, "He's red ones for the members." I went down to the job centre. She said, "What's she doing about looking for work?" I said, "Looking at the man across the road."
How about Lily Savage?
Oh, Paul O'Grady, I can't really do that one, Paul O'Grady. I mean, I have to work on these characters. Go on, find some more.
Right, okay. Evel Knievel.
You must be me on. Evel Knievel.
You know what Evel Knievel said? Do you know what Evel Knievel said to his wife?
What?
Let's have a jump.
Hey? I've just had some bad news today. My friend died drinking milk. Yeah, can't follow them. I went into the shop and I'm looking around and I said, no, it wasn't. It was a cafe. I went in the cafe, all day breakfast. I said, I only want to stay for 10 minutes. All day. What's his sign? It is sign that they say, watch out for old people. You can't even where I live. I'm in my car, and then this man said, he said, right, we're going to do you renew your driving test. I said, well, I've done it years ago. He said, no, right. I'll ask you a few questions from the highway code. What do you do if you see an ice cream van? I said, get out and buy one. And he said, another one was, what signs do you usually see down dual carriageways? And new potatoes, £1.50 a pound. He said, I saw this. I saw this man, eh? I saw this man. That'll make myself laugh. I saw this man the other day. I said, what's the matter? He's got out of his car and he had a
Whoopi Goldberg.
He had a cauliflower. No, it wasn't. It was a cabbage. He said, dual cabbage way ahead.
How about Whoopi Goldberg?
Well, you know, I'm from America. I can't really do all about America. And, you know, it's great. I'll have to I'll tell you what, my friend, I'm going to introduce you to one of my favorite singers. He's been on the books for years, man. He's been on there so many years. Where it is? Hold on, where are we? Just a minute. It's the one and only. Where is he? Where's he? You know, I keep dropping. Anyway, it's just wait a minute. And I'm more dropping stuff. There we are. Right, my tribute. Look like a muskie. There we are. Where is it? Hold on. Pick it up a second. Hold on. Oh, wait, it's right. Ladies and gentlemen, my tribute to one of the most greatest singers of all time. There was only one, Elvis Presley, but there's another one. It's wonderful. Roy Orbit. He's up in space. Pretty European, pretty woman, walking down the street, pretty woman. To put my light for me, pretty. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Elvis Presley. Dun, dun, dun. My blue suede shoes. I, I, and maybe I didn't hurt you. Now a little song about this, about a mouse. I'm caught in a trap. I can't get out 'cause I want my gravy. Caught in a trap. I can't get out. But Benjamin, I'm from Tennessee, and not 10cc the group, but 10cc. And when I sing that lovely song, I'm not in love. I'm not in love. So don't forget it. It's just a funny thing. Oh, just a funny thing I'm looking through. Oh, going through. Yeah, that's the funny thing I'm going through. And one of my favorite stars in England is Mr. Tom Jones, which is not unusual. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. That wasn't Tom Jones, it was Jeffrey Scott. No, it was Tom Jones, yeah. Oh, I'm going to tell you now, I was on The Voice, you see, and I was sitting there in that chair as I auditioned. I don't know how I told around. And someone said, oh, can I have your autograph, Tom? I said, of course you can. And I said, yeah. He said, what do you do these days? I said, well, I stayed home and cut the grass, the green grass of home. I can't, it's locked down. Ladies and gentlemen, there's more. My impression of a man going up the stairs. He's in a lift. And there's more. A man's come up to me. He come here twice. I said, this fish was uncooked. He said, why is that? He said, just let me chips. He said, this chicken doesn't look right. He said, don't look left, that's why I got knocked down. I had a knock on the door. He said, I'm collecting from the local swimming pool, so give him a bucket of water. And then he said, the man next door said to me, I'm your new next door neighbour. I said, I never knew I moved. And he said to me, where have you been? I said, I've been down to the cemetery. He said, who's dead? I said, everyone. He said, last night I was feeling the spider around for half an hour and realised I had a crack of the glasses. A woman stopped me down the road. Hello, handsome, she said. Where's the optician? She said, I told her, I said, your dog went for me last night. She said, you want him because he won't go anywhere for me. And I took the dog into the pub. The man come over. I said, come here, Spice. He said, is your dog bite? I said, no. And he went over. Oh, you bit him. He said, I thought you said your dog don't bite. He said, it's not my dog. It takes me half an hour to answer the door every morning. I just bought some tortoise skin shoes. I've just come back, and I went to the shop, and there was a loaf of bread, and it was in there on a shelf, which is unusual for a Tuesday. I took it up to the counter, and there was a man there. And I said to him, give him £1. He said, no, it's 150. No, it says on the bread 50-50. No, he said, that means half and half. I said, it's £1. He said, use your loaf. Every morning, had 3 square meals a day, 3 slices of toast. Went to the doctor. I said, I've got a sausage in this here, a bit of bacon in this here, some beans up my nose. You know what he said? You're not eating properly. I knew a woman, she got 7 different kids, all different colours. She didn't take his contraceptive pill, took a Smartie every night. Oh, I've had some bad news. A friend of mine, a friend of mine, I know what's coming there. A friend of mine, well, he was a friend of mine. He was a friend of mine. He's not a friend no more because he's a crook. And he said, he went into the shop and he said, is it Tesco's? And someone attacked him, hit him over the head with a bag of potatoes. When he got interviewed by the police, he said, would you recognise him again? He said, yeah, the King Edward.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Gary,
Yeah.
I could go on with you all night. This is so funny. This is so funny. But, you know, anyway, thank you so much.
No, anytime. You're right. Did you enjoy? Oh, dear.
Before I go, I'm gonna leave you one of my jokes.
Good.
And it goes like this. This is Boris Johnson on a whoopee cushion. Help! Help!
Hey, this is one joke before I go. What goes red, orange, green? Me eat a packet of opal fruits.
Okay, everybody.
Yeah, take care.
Thanks, Gary. Thanks again for the laugh.
No worries.
And I'll get Gary back in the next few days.
Okay, thank you.
Gary.
Cheers, mate. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Right, okay, guys. I'm going to go now. Thank you very much for joining us. Just had a bit of a laugh, haven't we? But that's what we've got to do. Keep smiling. Take care, everybody. Good night. Bye-bye.